Hi folks, it might be Christmas and you might be looking for a turkey, but unfortunately you've got a goose. Welcome to our channel, Loose with Goose. Yeah, hi everybody, I'm Goose. Welcome to my channel, Loose with Goose. Okay, 2021, what a great year it's been in a lot of ways, and pretty sad in some others. It started off for me and my family. I lost my sister. She passed away very suddenly on about the 5th of January, and that was quite a shock, and we spent quite a bit of the year sorting out her estate and getting things set up for my two nephews. But all is well there now, which is good. But things lightened up a bit in February, where the CMA Taupo chapter, that's my home chapter, we did a tour up to Northland, and we spent 6 days on the road, 4 days based in Kirikiri, and went out and saw like Cape Leanga and Taine Mahuta, and just rode the roads up there. They were absolutely brilliant. Got a chance to get up and see them, go do it. I put a video up, a series actually, of the tour earlier on in the year, so go back onto the channel and check out some of those roads. Really, really good. A lot of rides happened, even though there was a heck of a lot of them were cancelled because of the COVID, but we had a few down here in Hawke's Bay, which were good. A lot of them were postponed, and some came back. Some were cancelled until next year. But one like the Social Cruises NZ Ride of Remembrance, where it was brilliant. Bay MC, they had the Queen's Rules Only poker run, and the Autism Ride in Fielding. Again, a large number of bikes turned up for that. Not as many as there were, obviously, but that was a really good ride. On a more sombre note, we had two memorial rides down here which I joined. One was Robin's ride, and the other was Dave Rain's memorial ride. Yeah, they were a bit poignant, a bit bittersweet actually. And then there was the Give Prostate Cancer the Finger. This is brilliant. It was quite well organised. We were rained off, unfortunately, and check the video out for that too. That was all good stuff and some good money raised there. But the big news for me personally, in bike-wise, was in April, and for a little while now my hips have started giving me a bit of trouble. I'm getting just a little bit older, and we bought a trike. So it's a Honda Goldwing. It's a 1989, so it's getting a bit long in the tooth, a bit like me. It's a GL 1500, and it's a project bike. It's roadworthy and everything else, it goes, it looks okay and all the rest of it, but it's not been that well cared for over the years, and it's pretty tatty in places, and mechanically some of it is coming to the end of its life. So it's just a matter of sourcing things and bringing it up to a standard where it needs to be. But the great thing about that is my wife is now riding again, and that's absolutely brilliant. I love having her on the back. She used to ride her own bike back in the day, and those were the days before mortgages and children. A lot of you can relate to that, I'm sure. Talking about more rides, we've had quite a few chapter rides through here. We went over to Raglan at one stage, and in October, Old Pine Tree and Moses and myself did a ride. We went up around the East Cape, which I hadn't ridden on a bike before, or on the trike as it was, and that was brilliant. Great people, and again, stunning scenery, beautiful weather. And then in November, Helen and I went for a holiday down on the South Island, 3.5 weeks down there. We'd always promised ourselves to go back, and we were going back, but then the earthquakes came in and it got put off until now. So that was November taken care of. Great people, great country. Again, if any chance of getting down there, please do it. It's a beautiful place. I saw some whales in Doubtful Sound. We saw a king shag, we saw 11 king shags actually, which might not sound all that exciting, but it is when you realise there's only 750 of them left in the world, and they all live in the Marlborough Sounds. So, and we saw pods of dolphins and all sorts of things, Kia and Kaka and Takahe, although they were in captivity. We went out in the wild for that, but just absolutely brilliant to be able to see these things. And while we were down there, we went out to Mount Cook one day. And you see the background in the video here now. Well, that was what the day was like, and Mount Cook was just stood out, so it was absolutely stunning. And I'll put some videos up on that pretty soon too of the tour. We actually did that in the car, not on the trike. But my wife said we've got to do this again, and we'll do it with the trike next time. And man, she's a keeper, that girl, isn't she? But while we were over there at Mount Cook, that was the day I turned 70. It was my birthday. So I'm officially the limited speed zone speed limit, and I've reached my 10. So let's hope the Lord gives me a few more years yet. But one of the highlights of the South Island, apart from all the wildlife, was an invitation I had to the 30th anniversary of the Warriors of Zion. Great bunch of guys, and man, they made me really welcome too. It was very, very good. I couldn't spend as much time there as I'd like to, but thanks very much, guys. If you're watching, a big shout out to you. So there you go. That just about winds up 2021. But when you look back at it, there's a lot happened and a heck of a lot achieved. From the good and the sad, the poignant, the happy, and just living life in the conditions that we're living at the moment. But with Christmas coming up, in fact 2 days away, this is the 23rd of December, which I'm recording this, and just want to extend to you all a very Merry Christmas and a very happy and prosperous New Year. And just keep in mind the reason for the season. As you know, this is a Christian channel. I make no bones about that, and but I don't beat you over the head with the Bible. So some of you might need it, but still. But what I will say is this: if I had a gift to give to you guys out there, I think it would be this: that from me and my family to you and your family, I give you the peace and the grace of God for the coming year. And basically because I think we're going to need it. I think we're going to have a difficult year coming up. But just the joy to live in His grace and peace is pretty good. So there we go, guys and girls. Look, thanks very much for watching. And thanks to the people who've subscribed, with 38 subscribers to the channel. So we've got a little bit of a start. So if you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, and leave a like, leave a comment. Always good to hear from you. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. And of course, ride free. And as usual, God bless.